Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a full face bronzy look, my basically go-to date night look, if you would. We're starting off with the NYX Honey Do Me Up primer. I love this primer. Every time I rub it on my face, it leaves like a sticky base on my face, which helps my foundation stick and wear way longer. Then we'll be moving right on to my under the eye like moisturizer cream that I like to use. It's the Peter Thomas Roth Mega Rich Anti-Aging Cream. I just like it because under my eyes it gets so dry and the cream is so thick. It just does its job, moisturizes basically. And it's been helping around with my dark under eyes a lot. Moving on to moisturizer, I'm going to be using the Kiko Hydro Pro Matte. I only like to use this in the center of my cheeks, my forehead, and my chin just because it is a mattifying moisturizer. And since I want to keep that sticky texture from the NYX Honey Do Me Up around my face just so that my foundation doesn't move around, I only put it in my oily spots, which is my cheeks, my chin, and my forehead. Moving on to foundation, I'm going to be using the NARS All Day Luminous Foundation. I'm in the shade Stromboni, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put it down below in the description bar. It's just my favorite matte foundation at the time right now. I feel like it makes my skin look so flawless. I know the shade is a little dark for me, but I do have a spray tan on, so bear with me. And I'm just gonna buff that in with a brush and not a beauty blender, because when I use the beauty blender I feel like it does soak up just a little bit of the foundation. And in today's look I would love a full coverage type of a look, so I'm just gonna use a brush because I feel like the brush just distributes the foundation around the face. It doesn't really like soak it up or pick it up. Brushes can't soak up foundation. It's not a sponge. I do like to bring that onto my eyelids just as a primer. I know you can also use like a regular eyeshadow bases or other concealers, but I just like to use my foundation. It's a lot simpler. Moving right along to this new foundation that I've actually been loving, the combination of the Sephora Airbrush Mist Foundation with my NARS Luminous All Day Foundation. It just works well together. I don't know what it is about these formulas, but it works. I'm also going to bring that down my neck because I do exfoliate my neck. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to have a saggy neck anytime soon, so my spray tan does not last from like my neck and up, so I do have to bring the foundation down. Moving right along to my concealer, I do also like to use that Sephora Airbrush Mist Foundation as like a base just for my concealer because I love this formula. I'm actually thinking about going to get the Dior Air Flash foundation just because it's in an aerosol can, and I'm kind of loving the spray foundations right now. I'm just gonna take a small little beauty blender and just buff this out. Make sure I get a nice little even layer from my concealer. When I put this on and then I put my concealer on top, I use the LA Girl Pro Concealer, so it, like, when it mixes together, for some reason it just makes the concealer not so creamy, more of like a liquidy. I don't know if I can explain that the right way, but it just works better. Try it if you haven't thought about trying it yet. So like I said, I'm going in on top of that with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm just gonna buff that out with the same small little tiny beauty blender that I was using before. When I'm doing a foundation and I'm using the brush and not a beauty blender, when it comes to concealer, because I'm not already using the big beauty blender, I always go to the smaller one. It's so convenient. It's just like perfect size for under there. So if you haven't thought about using the smaller beauty blenders for your under eye, or even for contour, when you want like a more precise cut contour, you should really think about investing it. The Beauty Blender brand does have the smaller ones, but I like the drugstore, beauty store ones, because they have a little bit more, like, they're a little bit just more harder. And because it's so small and the Beauty Blender one is so soft, it's so hard to hold with my nails. For some reason, I just prefer the drugstore, beauty store, smaller beauty blender instead of the Beauty Blender. You get what I'm saying here? So moving right along to powders, I'm gonna set my under eye with the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I love it for under the eyes. I've recently been using this. I've seen it all over YouTube, and I don't know, YouTube made me buy it. I should really make a video of my YouTube made me buy it. If you'd like to see that, just leave a comment down below. But like I said, I've been loving it for just under the eyes, and where I put concealer, it works for me, and I'm pretty sure it'll work for you too. They also make it comes in a light and like a medium or like a dark. The dark one is perfect for my brown skin girls. So if you're having trouble with translucent powder because you feel like it's giving you that white cast, definitely look into that. I know Laura Mercier just got on the bandwagon and made one too. I love their powders too. I just like that powder more to set all over the face with, because it is a more, I feel like, more finely milled powder, and it just works for setting for my setting foundation. Oh my god, I was just doing my voiceover and I forgot that I spilled the powder. That was like a good 75 cents worth of powder I was not letting go to waste. Definitely sweep that right up off my leg and used it. Don't judge me, honey. We ain't into wasting nothing over here, hunty. I'm just gonna add a little bake under just for my eyeshadows. I'm actually drinking my favorite drink, Shandy's. If you guys don't know what that is, look it up. It's amazing. It's actually a beer, so 21 and over. Sorry, kids. So going right in with my Kylie Jenner Peach palette, I'm going in with Sorbet just as a transition color. I've actually been loving, this is my favorite. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hit pan on this pretty soon because I use this in every one of my looks ever since I've got it. It's my favorite transition color ever. Have like a loose hair on my brush and it's like stuck. If you guys know any good tricks for when you wash your brushes so that it stays in the same form, because I feel like with my fluffier brushes after I wash them, it's like all crazy, like it's having a bad hair day or something. Hate it, but whatever. Moving along to the next color, I'm going in same palette with Duchess, and I'm just gonna put that in my crease, just on the corners, not really all the way to the middle. I just want to focus that color really like on my outer V. Gonna practice that outer V line, you know. With my eye shape, it's so hard to do certain looks. I just stay with the same looks, but I'm gonna try to expand and gonna try to make it work. because I have like small cat eyes. But anyway, I'm just gonna go with a clean brush and just blend everything out, make sure everything is seamless, because you know we don't want no harsh lines over here. Going back in, I felt like I was just missing a little bit, so I'm just gonna add just a little bit, make sure I keep that Dutchish color right in my crease where I want it. So moving right along, I'm gonna take my Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette, and I'm gonna be using the color Warning. It's like this rusty metallic like color. It's so nice. I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. Lately I have been loving the more like neutrals on the lid, so I've been going with more rusty colors, tans, like burgundies even. What other colors? I think that's basically it. But it's been working. I'm actually going to spray my brush a little bit just to intensify the metallicness in the actual color. I actually sprayed it with the Boscia white charcoal mattifying spray. It was like the first spray that I had right there, so I just sprayed it with that. I would usually spray my brush with my Urban Decay All Nighter spray. For some reason that brush and eyeshadow is bomb AF. So I'm just going to take my clean brush and just, you know, make sure I got those seamless lines. I'm gonna brush off this bake I have here. And from there, we're moving right into contour. So I'm gonna jump in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit in light to medium. And I'm gonna go in with that gray color in the middle. I forgot what it's called. And I'm just gonna put that in my contour lines with a more like sculpted brush, just so that I have a real sharp contour. Lately I've been loving the more contoured lines because I do have really defined cheekbones, so when I contour they pop like a mother, like really, and I need my cheekbones to be defined, hunty. Hello. Also gonna run that brush down my nose just so that I have a small little light contour, you know what I'm saying, honey, you know. And we also got to take care of that double chin. Don't judge me, I know you got a double chin too. We all have one. Gonna run that across my jawline too, because you know, I want that model-esque jawline. I want to look like a full-blown America's Next Top Model in my pictures. Hello. As I'm actually recording, I'm watching Black Ink Crew, and if you guys are watching it, you about to see Sky flip on Miss Kit, and it's gonna be a show. So leave down in the comments which team you going for, Team Sky or Team Kit. As you know, and as you will always know, I'm officially Team Sky Hunty, because that's my bitch. Hello. So moving right along to blush. I know it's a contour kit, but this, like, I don't know if they meant for this to be a blush or a contour or what, but this little peachy shade right here is amazeballs for a blush. Like, it's my favorite thing to use for a blush. I'm into these peachy tones and these tan tones for blushes. For some reason, when I have a like more tan body as I do now, peachy or tan blushes pop on me, and it looks nice, and it looks like my skin is just bronzed and glowy and nice, as you can obviously see right here right now. And it goes perfect with my eye look. No, I feel like you need to match your eyeshadows and your blushes, ladies. You can't use a purple blush with like blue eyeshadow. I mean, you probably can now that I'm thinking about it, but you get what I'm saying. Going in with the lip liner, I'm going to be using the NYX retractable lip liner in, what is the name of that color? I think it's nude, if I'm not mistaken. Pretty sure it's nude. Like pretty sure it's nude. Definitely nude. I just looked at it. So I'm just going to run that across my lip line, obviously, because it is a lip liner. So we're going to line those lips. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go in straight to highlight. I'm going to be going with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit. But for just so you guys know, I'm using a more dome shaped brush because the glitters are so chunky. in the actual, like in the pan. And I feel like when I use the fan brush, the glitters are just distributed messily, like messily. I'm not sure if that's a word, but like messy. They're distributed messy. This just gives me a more defined like highlight. Like it's amazing, obviously. But I am gonna go in with the fan brush, just a slight bit with Forever Lit. I was actually using Forever Lit and I think Kitty Cat mixed together. The combo of the two are my favorite right now. I'm just gonna apply some Forever Lit to my brow bone because I need some highlight up there. I'm just gonna finish off my bottom lash line with the Kylie Jenner Royal Peach palette. I'm just gonna go in with Duchess and Andy, I think. No, Duchess and Peachy. Just so I can smoke that out so it can match tops and bottoms, you know, because I like to match tops and bottoms. On lips, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, so I just went with a perfect like nudie lip. I went with the Tarte's lip paint in Delish. I'm not too sure how I feel about these just yet. I mean, it does the job. It's a regular liquid lipstick. It's cute, it's nice. They have a range of nice little nudie colors, but I mean, it's nice. I actually got this in my Ipsy bag, so it's a smaller sample size. That's why you see I have like a little mini brush. Cute, but I like it anyway because it gives me a more precise lip, more control over my brush because it's such a small stick. I'm just gonna go in the center with my Sephora Rouge in Love Life. This nude lipstick by itself, I have been loving. Loving. It's my new favorite nude, like, of all time. Let me just fix up this messy hair I got here. I know, it's a mess. But what are you gonna do? I look like a lion. Rawr. Jumping straight to mascara. I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Oh, I forgot that happened to me. Oh my god, I was so sad. You guys have no clue what it is to do full face makeup and the mascara fucks it up. Excuse my language, kids. Cover your ears, but it is true and I deserve to use the word. But anyway, we got through it. Whatever. Then I'm gonna just set the face with using my Mario Badescu facial spray, the rose water one. Favorite right now. Loves the smell. It's amazing. Try it out. And here we go. Final looks. I hope you guys liked the video. Please like and subscribe. Leave comments down below. Tell me what you think. And just, you know, love you guys. Okay guys, so here's the final look. I hope you guys like it. Like and subscribe for more videos like this. And tell me what you guys think, really. Don't pay any mind to the mascara mark I have. But this side is how it's supposed to look. So, like and subscribe, leave some comments down below, tell me if you like it, and see you guys next time. Bye.